Hey guys, welcome to today's reading. Today we're gonna do a short video. I'm just gonna pick 3 cards. It's gonna be messages from your spirit guides. Okay, this one wants to come out. Your spirit guides say, do what you love, passion, spend time with a hobby. Maybe you guys are spending a lot of time working on your day job, which is you're on your day job to pay the bills, you know. Sometimes life is complicated and you need to have a day job. I mean, not sometimes, it's kind of like all the time. All the time. We need to have a job to pay the bills, and it's a bit of a modern day slave system, you know. I know it's a little bit like extreme what I'm saying, but it is what it is. And so here you're being encouraged by your spirit guides to spend some time with something that is more like a passion, something that you love doing. Maybe you spend a lot of time overthinking and stressing out, and here your spirit guides want to say, let go a little bit, you know. Give yourself permission to relax and do something you love. Life is stressful, sometimes it's complicated, but spending a lot of time stressing is it can be really hurtful, you know, because it keeps you in that stressful energy. And I think it's just good to break the cycle of stress sometimes and you do it by doing something that you love. It could be even just cooking, you know, spending time in the kitchen cooking something. Could be you used to like drawing when you were a kid and you haven't taken out a pen and paper for a while, sorry. And could be nice to try to do that again, see what comes out. Sometimes we get so stressed, you know, what will I draw? What's gonna be the result? It doesn't need to be stressful. It could just be pen and paper and just try to be free, you know, try to see what comes out. You could even try to channel, you know, with a pen and paper. You can even write. What comes out if you just let go of everything, you know? What do you want to draw? What do you want to write? I said it was going to be a short reading, but I'm getting really inspired by the first card. I'm a little bit tired. I have difficulty speaking today. I speak 2 languages. For those who don't know, I speak French and English. Right now, I've been living in France for a long time, and my English is a little bit rusty, so I apologize. Yeah, I'm getting, you know, the passion card is making me talk a lot. It's maybe you like making music as well. I see a piano or drums. Maybe it's time to practice your passion again. No pressure. Just for you. For nobody else. Just for you. Just for you to spend time with yourself in the energy of love, you know? Okay, so the second card is telling me there is a gift incoming. There's a gift coming your way. There's a blessing coming your way. There's a present coming from Spirit. So you can write in the comments that you accept the gifts, to accept that energy. And Spirit just wants to remind you with the last card, it's written manifesting unlocked, but in reality what I feel is that your manifesting powers were always there. They just want you to know that you can manifest things through meditations, through getting in a certain state, a deep state of meditation, It doesn't need to be an extreme trance state. You can just get, use a video with brainwaves to get into kind of, how do I call it? A state of like zoning out a little bit. Naturally, without like smoking weed or without drugs. Try to do it naturally. Try to zone out. When you focus on something, like you focus on the wall, on a point, but then you kind of let your vision become blurry. That's the kind of state that I'm describing. Kind of just zoning out. If you can manage to get in that state and meditate and visualize stuff with your third eye, visualize what you want. You can also take a pen and paper, like I said with the first card, and write what you want. Could be that you don't really know what you want for now, so you can start by writing down what emotions do you want. What do you want to feel in 2026? And what do you want to let go of in 2026? Then based on the emotions that you wrote down, you can also write down what would make you feel that way. So write down the emotions, and then write down what things in the material world would make you feel that way. Then you can start to project what you want visually with your third eye. Also, practice feeling what emotions you would feel with the things that you project visually. And see if some things manifest. It might start slow, it might start that maybe you want a certain car and you'll see an advertisement with that car, or a movie where that car is present. Or you could, you want money and you find coins on the ground. So that's a great way to see that your manifesting ability works, because you gotta, you can't just manifest. I mean, it's really hard to manifest big things at first when you're kind of training that capability. But these things that I just mentioned just show that it works, that your energy starts to manifest things in your reality. Anyways, I was trying to get one last card, but it seems like this is the message, guys. It seems like this is the message for you guys tonight. I don't have anything else to add. I hope this resonated with you guys, and I hope to see you on the next one. See you.